Hi, so when I started these Entrepreneurship Journey videos, I said that I was going to talk about not just the things that went right, but also the things that we didn't get right from the beginning. And that is something that I want to talk about today. So one of the things that I really needed to get my head around as a marketer and as a strategist and someone who's never had revenue line direct responsibility before was setting up processes around sales, business development, and really making sure that we had a pipeline of business coming in. And so I think, we had a bit of a bump about 18 months in. We had a fantastic start because we had a bunch of clients who were already signed up to working with us when I first started the business. So that made, I guess I would say it was a really good way to start, but then it meant that I wasn't as focused on building out new business. And I realized only about 18 months to 2 years in that was something that I needed to really get sorted out. So yeah, for those of you who have run an agency before, probably this is a no-brainer for you, but as someone who had not come from that background, it was definitely something that we needed to get sorted. So I didn't really know what to do. I then spoke to some people in my network, particularly one person, a really good friend who's like a business development master, and he coached me through a few things. One was the need for setting up a tracking sales pipeline where you're actually looking at what are the leads coming in, what are the percentage of you actually converting those leads, and as the MD really owning that. So I think what happened was, as we were so busy doing the work, we weren't looking for new work, and so I realized that you need to be doing both things at the same time. So that was one other thing that he told me too, is that you need to have both a short-term focus on what you're actually bringing in right now and what's necessary to meet the expenses of the business and also grow the business, but also you need to have a long-term focus too. So not just looking at the next 3 months, but looking at the next 12 months. Where is the revenue going to continue to come from? One thing that he taught me too is that most of the time, if you've already got a good base of clients, then that's going to come from existing clients. So really focus on continuing to build out those relationships and look for drawing business from them. So yeah, I feel like now we're 3 years in, so we've got this sorted. So it actually took a bit of a rough patch to bring the focus to it and really get it sorted out. But I'm really glad that now that's all in place. It feels like actually we just have a process that the team is familiar with and we follow and seems to be working well. So when you're starting your business, particularly if you're a service-oriented business, absolutely have this in place at the beginning. Think about it from the beginning too. Yeah, sure, if anyone has any questions about it, then I would be happy to share what I've learned from this as well.